Hello friends, welcome to the orientation batch of Officers Pro batch for ABM. Now this is means I would say last detailed batch. Last detailed. Why? Because after this, the batches which will be coming will be the fast batches. This will be the detailed batch. Detailed in the sense lengthy batch, long batch we call it, long and short. So this will be the long batch, last long batch. So welcome to the same, and kindly note, this batch will be very useful for you in the sense, why? Because all the numericals, objective questions, theory in details it will be covered. Okay. First we had increment batch, increment pro batch, then this officers pro batch now. Okay. So let's start. Say this. Today is just an orientation class. In orientation class, I will not be taking the subject. I won't be giving you the details, start the subject as such. What will I be doing? I'll be giving you the overview. Next 2-3 days, we'll start the subject. I'll be giving you the overview about the subject, about my teaching style, so that you get conversant with the subject. Okay? So let's start. Welcome to the CAIIB ABM orientation batch. Now, what are the subjects? See, those who don't know, those who know, it's okay. It's a repetition for you. For those who don't know, there are 4 subjects in CAIIB, compulsory ones, and one is this elective. Check this. 4 compulsory subjects in CAIIB and one is elective. What are the 4 compulsory subjects? Look at them. ABM, BFM, ABFM and BRBL. Now ABM, in the morning we are having the batch for ABM. In the evening we are having the batch for BFM. I'll be taking BFM also and ABM module A and C. Okay? In ABM, if you see, 4 modules are there: statistics, HR, credit management and compliance. Statistics, HR, credit management and compliance. Now, I'll be taking module A, statistics and credit management, C. Okay, A and C. Supervisor ma'am will be taking module B and D. Okay. In BFM, I will give you the details now. Again, you can see 4 modules, ABFM 4, BRBL 4, and then you have electives. Out of these 5, you have to select one elective. Generally, all the students select HR. Generally, I'm saying. It depends on you. But it is easy to pass and you can definitely get on clearly. Okay? Easily. HR. If you are too much conversant with RBI's working, then only select central banking. Risk management is, you can call, the father of BFM. So, if you are totally thorough in treasury working and you are totally thorough in the calculations of this bonds, then only go for risk. Okay? Otherwise, I'll suggest go for HR. Simple one. Rural is also a bit tougher than HR, but go for it. Okay? So, after all, it's a personal choice. You have to select 1 out of 5. Okay? Check your background also, check your working also, and depending on that, you can select. Now, what is there in module A and C? Statistics and credit. See, we'll be starting with, in next 2-3 days, we'll be starting with module C. Okay? We'll be starting with module C. Then I'll cover module A. Okay? I'll give you the details of both, module A and C. We are having this. In the slides, we are having it. So everyone clear on this? Everyone first share this video. Like this video, subscribe to the channel. Everyone, like the video. Share this video. Subscribe to the channel. How many of you Are from nationalized banks all or anyone from private bank? In the comment section. Those who are watching on YouTube, you also. All of you are from nationalized banks only? Anyone from private bank? Private bank in the sense HDFC, ICICI, or even Federal Bank. Old, new private banks are there. Anyone? Chalo, move on. While studying, what do you require? You require CID. CID, remember the TV serial? Kuch to gadbad hai daya. Right? So that's it. You require CID over here. What is CID? Creativity. I is integrity. And D is discipline. While preparing for CIB, you need to have these 3 points. Creativity, integrity, and discipline. Without this, you will never be able to clear. Let any professor come, let any mentor come. Same is true in any of the exams. In your school, colleges also you might have seen. Creativity, integrity, and discipline. In your job also you might have seen the same thing. These 3 words are the most important words in your life, not only for CIB, throughout. Okay? Creativity, integrity, and discipline. Among these 3, discipline is the most important word because we always lag in discipline. We know everything, we are knowledgeable, we know everything. But if we are not disciplined, we are gone. Okay? So be very disciplined about the classes and the handouts which I'll be sharing you. Kindly note, I'll be sharing you the handouts in the class. Complete portion ABM and BFM. Both of them I'll be sharing you. The numericals and the theory both will be covered in that handouts for ABM BFM. Kindly note, 90% of your paper will be from that handout and the classes. 90% of the paper will be from handout and the classes. So that's why join the paid classes. Those who are watching on YouTube, kindly join it ASAP. 90% of the paper will be from the handout and the classes. That's it. You need not read anything else. Take the test, trial test. They are available on Adda 24/7. Take the ebooks over there. They are also available on our app. Okay. So go through the Adda preparation guides and whatever is given by the mentors. That's enough. So the 4 modules, statistics, HR, credit, and compliance. Already we have discussed this. How much time is required for CIB preparation? See this, 1 hour daily, compulsory. This is very important, 1 hour daily. Now you'll say 1 hour daily means what? 1 hour daily means basically your, in the sense your studies, your classes, plus some half an hour. Half an hour self-study is required. How do you do the self-study in half an hour? Means many times I would say 1 hour self-study is required. Sometimes I do say that also. So how do you get 1 hour self-study? See, one thing what you can do is try to read for last 10 minutes before going to sleep or last 15 minutes before going to sleep. Before going to sleep. Make it a habit. That's why I said discipline is important. Make it a habit of reading 15 minutes before going to sleep. After getting up in the morning, again make it a habit. Read 15 minutes before brushing. Again, read 15 minutes. First thing what you should do is read 15 minutes. So 15, 30 over. Then in the bank, wherever you get the time or while traveling to the bank, go through the online courses or online books so that you don't have to carry the books. Do it that way. So there you can rob the 15 minutes. Because minimum 1 hour studies are required throughout the day. You can distribute this 1 hour throughout the day. It's not compulsory sit for in one stroke. Okay? But 1 hour study is required from your side also. Okay? How much time is wasted during the bank job? See, one thing you note, when computer and this whatever work you wanted to do, what was that For what? How many minutes was that? Write it. Make the full schedule and then check. You will see that half of the time is wasted in unproductive things. Make it a schedule because this will help you in life. Okay? Make it a schedule. Got this point? How to do it? 1 hour. See, I'll show you. Make the schedule like this. When you come in the morning, so first hour, then you see in the morning hours, first 1 to 3 hours, you get a lot of productive work. Afterwards, what happens? The productive work decreases. So how much time is wasted? What all is non-productive work which you do? Going for tea, going for something, see this. These non-productive works will kill your time. So that's why what you do, unwanted WhatsApp groups, try to avoid them. On WhatsApp groups, we always have these discussions. Who is better? This government is better, that government is better, what is the other party doing, whatever, many things which are not required directly by you. Okay? So these are not directly required. Try to avoid unwanted WhatsApp groups and unwanted discussions. Focus on your CAIIB studies, at least for next 3-4 months. After you clear it, then you have a lifetime to discuss which government is better, isn't it? So, overwhelming emails, too many emails are there. Obviously, you get too many emails. Nowadays, too many spams are also there. Plus, in your bank also, you get too many emails from various departments. All are not for you. All are not for you. Don't try to read each and every email. Okay? Instant messages, unnecessary friends chats, okay, and tea breaks. This tea break is a big problem in banks. Tea break. Morning tea break, afternoon tea break, evening tea break. Almost 15 minutes. We call it, that's a part of relaxation. Remove that relaxation for next 2-3 months, 3-4 months up to your exam time. Afterwards, relax. Okay? So, unnecessary friends chat, online shopping. Whatever you have to do, see here, if you, online shopping is not bad. If you want something, do it. But close it immediately. Don't just keep on searching the notifications. Nowadays, you get all these notifications from, you just click on purchase through any online shopping. You immediately start getting the emails, notifications. Try to avoid all this spam. Put it in spam. Okay? So, sir, why am I telling you all this? Because time is precious for you. Time is something which will help you or kill you. Both the things. Okay? If you use it properly, utilize it properly, like I told you, 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, it will help you. But if you don't pay attention to time, the time will not pay attention to you. Okay? Is guidance from professionals required? Yes, it is required. Why? Because, see this, what is your CAIIB portion? Your CAIIB portion is basically your MBA portion, MBA finance portion, compressed in 3-4 months. MBA finance is for minimum 1 year, means second year, first year is common, second year is the specialization. So that 1 year portion is compressed in 3 to 4 months over here. So that's why you can't read that much fast, and each book, check each book's pages, roughly around 600 plus minus here and there, each book. So if these books are so big, can you imagine completing in next 3, 4, 5 months? Not possible. So that's why mentor is needed. Mentor will tell you where to study, what not to study. Okay? So professionals should be trustworthy. We at Adda 24/7 have more than around, all of us have more than around 7-8 years experience. Some of us like me have around 12-13 years experience. I've been teaching since 2013, JAIIB CAIIB. I've seen almost 3 portion changes. So, proven track record, friendly and empathetic. Proven track record means, see, the results should speak. If you check at that 24/7 results, go on any site. I would say go on openly on Google, anywhere. Check the results. At that 24/7 is a leader in that, in JAIIB CAIIB. Why? Because proven track record. 1 out of every 3 students in India studies through Adda 24/7. Anyone who gives JAIIB and CAIIB. Okay? So, friendly and empathetic. Empathetic means what? The mentor should understand. See, I am myself an ex-banker. I've worked in many banks. Like, I worked in HDFC Bank, I worked in Citigroup USA, that group, then DBS, Development Bank of Singapore. I worked in all the departments of banking, starting from retail to corporate finance to treasury to trade finance, all of them. So empathetic means the mentor should understand your condition, what you go through in banking. We are not students over here, school and college students who can study in a stretch for 4 to 5 hours. In schools, you had the ability to study for 3 hours at a stretch, but now it's not possible. Why? Because you are working now. You have a family, you have pressures, you have boss pressures, you have family pressures. Everything you have, isn't it? So I must understand you, what's your condition, and then teach accordingly. Right? Everyone subscribe to the channel, download the app, click on the bell icon. Everyone, those who are watching on YouTube, do it fast. How can you rob the time? See, I told you the time is precious. So if time is precious, how to rob the time? Because after all, the logic says that not only give the problem, but give the solution also. I gave you the problem, time is precious, but how to solve it? For solving it, read the GRs available on the bank employee portal. All your banks are having their own portal. Go to your website. Okay, there is a separate section of GRs or notifications or anything. Go read them. Knowledge center is there. Knowledge corner for employees. Read it. Follow IIBF vision. This is a major point. IIBF vision, all of you get it on your email. Those who are the members, you are all the members because you have cleared JAIIB. You get the IIBF vision, but we just keep it in some folder. Many of us don't even know. Many of us leave it. छोड़ क्या आता है बाद में देखेंगे. What you do? Read that IIBF, and when will you read? Don't make the habit of read. I will read it during the exam time, after 2 months, before the exam. The habit is very simple. Now or never. Follow this habit in life. You will never lose any time. Now or never. Decide, always decide. First work and then pleasure. First work. Okay? Whenever you feel I have to read this IIBF vision, read it first. And then if you are thinking that, oh, tomorrow I'll read it. Tomorrow do some other work. Or tomorrow leave it. Tomorrow sleep for some time. But read right now. Now or never. See, now is the only concept. When is a good time to start CAIIB preparation? Now. There's no other time. Okay? So follow the IIBF vision. When your boss instructs you for something new, try to get the technicals out of this, because you are shifted on one desk to another desk, and we always reluctant that we don't want to go, hey, why this? I was very much comfortable in this. Now I have been shifted. But remember, be ready for the new challenges in life. That's life, isn't it? Try to read the technical part of this. Study early in the morning. As I told you, when you get up, first thing what you do is read for 15 minutes. Make it a habit. Study before going to bed. Okay? Study in the weekend with full efforts. Okay? Study in the weekend. So we can try to avoid the friends, parties, get-togethers, anything. Try to avoid these for at least 3-4 months. Okay? Everything I'm telling you up to clearing CIB. After you clear CIB, then no problem. You have the whole life to enjoy. Okay, just this 3-4 months, do the tyag. Tyag hi जीवन है, isn't it? So study in the weekend with full efforts. If your job is far away from home, study while traveling. While traveling, many of us say, because those who are traveling in locals or rush buses, many of us say that how can I read the books? Of course, you can't read the books. Okay, audio books, e-books are available on Adda 24/7. Read it. Videos are available on Adda 24/7. Hear them. That much we can do. Hearing can be done, isn't it? But study any which ways. Candidates need to plan their own preparation strategy. See, it's after all personalized level. Your condition, I don't know. Okay? Your working condition, I don't know. Your family background, I don't know. Your overall situation in the society over there, wherever you are staying, I don't know. So you have to prepare your own strategy as per your own conditions. We at Adda 24/7 will definitely help you with live classes, ebooks, tests. Mock tests are to the level of chapter wise also, and mock tests are full length mock tests also. We help you with AI assistant also. There is an AI assistant available at Adda 24/7. Do you know? AI assistant, artificial intelligence. You ask the question anytime at night, whenever you feel, and you'll get the answer. Specifically designed for JIB and CIB. Okay, this AI is specifically, this at Adda 24/7 is specifically designed for JIB and CIB. Okay, so this also we have. Ebooks, tests, lectures, recorded sessions. Recorded sessions are also available, because what happens in the banking, even I know you all have pressures, sales pressure, this meeting, that meeting, zonal manager came, regional manager came, then branch manager called the meeting, something like this. So many of us can't attend the classes. So what do? You go for the recorded ones. There are doubt sessions. Doubt sessions are also available. You can ask the doubts. Doubt sessions. Okay. Also during the class also. During the class also, you can definitely go ask for this. Ask for the doubts. Raise the point. And all the mentors are having their own this Telegram channels, social media handles. You can ask the question over there also. I am also myself having this 2 Telegram channels, one for JIB, one for CIB. You can ask the question there also. Many students are there. See, it's not that only mentors will answer. There's a group discussion. So other students can also answer. They can also benefit. It's like a group study. Okay, so join the Adda 24/7 batches. Everyone, join it fast. Everyone subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 and JIB CIB English medium now. See this. Now we'll go to the details of Module A and Module C. Module A is basically definitions of statistics, importance, limitations, data collection, classification. This is the base of statistics. Base. Based on this, full Module A goes. Here you will know what are the basic details. What is frequency? What is this inclusive data? What is exclusive data? You will get this. Many important terms are over here. Then sampling. In sampling, you have sampling techniques. How to sample? How to take a sample from a population of, let's say, 1 lakh, let's say 1,000, let's say 10 lakh. How to take the samples? What are the rules and regulations? What is standard deviation? What is standard error? Okay? So all these things you'll be getting. What are the standard confidence levels? That also you'll be having it. Then chapter number 3, measures of central tendency, dispersion, skewness, kurtosis. The most difficult chapter. Not most actually. Probability is difficult than this. You can say both Ram Lakhan. This is Ram, that is Lakhan, probability. These two Ram Lakhan are very difficult. Skewness, kurtosis, these topics are so tough. Skewness, kurtosis. You need to understand them properly. Otherwise, what happens? If you don't get it, so you'll never get it. During the class, you need to pay attention. If you can't understand, go through the recorded sessions again. Okay? Correlation and regression. Correlation and regression is the next part of this sampling techniques. Here you have 5 marks numericals, 5 marks case studies here. 5 marks case studies are many from module A. Here also you can have 5 marks. Here also you can have various questions are there. Difficult ones are there. I'll be taking all of them. Correlation and regression. Again you have around 5 marks case studies. One on correlation, one on regression. Kindly note, only standard error, just to give you an idea, only standard error has 5 formulae. 2 over here, 1 over here, okay? Then one is in probability, one is in estimation. So net you have 5 formulae, okay? One is in time series also you have separate. So, see this, correlation and regression. Then next is time series. This is an easy topic as compared to your others. A bit easy. Correlation and regression. Only here, this circular time series, that is difficult. Circular means basically circular function. Y equals to a plus bx plus cx square. That is a bit difficult part. Otherwise, it's okay. Okay, you have 2 time series over here. One is linear, second is this curvilinear, or we call it circular. See, this is linear and curvilinear, or some books call it circular. Okay. Theory of probability, as I told you, difficult. Ram Lakhan, that was Ram chapter 3. This is Lakhan, very difficult, or both of them. Probability is like the hell. You have to pay attention in probability. Okay? Otherwise, it's very difficult. In probability, you have various types of probabilities. You have Bernoulli, binomial, Poisson, plus you have normal distribution, plus you have that bags, three coins taken, 4 balls taken, 6 green balls, 4 white balls, all this. Plus you have conditional probability. If this happens, if RBI reduces the repo rate, what are the chances that the banks will reduce the repo rate given the condition that something like this? So that also you have difficult ones. That's why I'm saying really difficult. Conditional probability is very difficult to understand. You have union, you have intersection, you have null set, but you have this various types of sets are there. Okay. Estimation, lengthy but easy. Estimation is lengthy but easy. Okay. Easy why? Because it's only typical problem. Typical of, if you know correlation and sampling, then sampling is related to estimation. So if you know sampling well, estimation is very easy. Okay. Linear programming, LPP, a bit difficult. Okay type, not that difficult. Not as difficult as probability. Okay. Here you have 2 methods in linear. One is graphical method, second is simplex method. You are asked in the exam. Yeah, correct, Gaurav. Conditional probability is very tough. Very good. That's right. How to use AI? Okay. I'll tell you during the class also. Okay. Hiraman. Okay. So, in linear programming, you have graphical and simplex, both the methods. You get numericals on graphical, you will never get numericals on simplex. Simplex, you get only theory. Okay? Then simulation. Simulation is the last chapter in module A. Here you have, it's very easy, very easy. Only one case study you have and some theory. Okay? So, you have to focus on probability, chapter number 3, okay, and somewhat on this LPP, linear programming. These 3 will somewhat eat your head. Okay. Next, now module B is HRM. It will be taken by Suprama ma'am. C, I'll be taking C again. See, we'll be starting with C now. First, our topics will be C now. Okay. A, I'll be taking later. In C, overview of credit. This C is totally related to loans, corporate loans. What are the basic elements while sanctioning the loan? How to sanction the loans? How to sanction working capital? How to sanction this term loan? What are corporate loans? What are big loans? Loans in the sense you can call 100 crores, 500 crores, that amount. How to monitor the NPAs? What happens if the NPA happens? What are the various ways of solving the NPAs? All these things is in module C. So overview of credit management. This will give you the overall. See, this is like the index of the full topic. Index. Overview of credit management. Here you will see all the chapters names. Overview means what? What is there in credit management? So all the chapters names will be there. Analysis of financial statements. Here you will have all the ratio analysis. Ratios means all the profitability ratios, solvency ratios, turnover ratios, which you had studied in your JAIIB accounts. Again, revision. Plus other ratios are there. Not only these, plus others are there. Current ratio, this debt equity ratio, okay, liquid ratio, DSCR, all these will be there. Plus others also. Some new ratios are also there. Working capital finance. So how do you'll have a case study on this. These two you'll be having the case studies, numericals. Case studies you can have it on all, but numerical case studies you'll be having it on 1, 2, and 3. In this working capital, what do you have? Working capital means how to sanction the working capital loan. How to sanction? What is net working capital? What is gross working capital? What is working capital gap? What is operating cycle? All these points will be covered over here. How to sanction it? What is the working capital situation for manufacturing and what is it for services, IT? Because both the bodies are different, both the working styles are different, right? So working capital you'll have a numerical. Then term loans. Term loans is a bit easy. See, this is difficult, this is easy. Term loans means nothing much. In term loans, as you know, suppose if you are giving a home loan, what is there? Just study, do the analysis first, whether to give the loan or not to give, what is the financial status of that customer, what is the history. Nowadays, CIBIL has made it everything easy. And the disbursement is also once only in term loans. It's not like working capital continues going on, isn't it? In term loans, but you have some topic called as long projects, big projects. They call it DCCO. Okay, so long projects. Suppose if there is a delay in the projects, means road construction, dam construction, these are big projects. There you have certain times delay because of this people. Hamari mange puri karo, kheti nahi denge, right? Many farmers do come. Many of the common persons will come. Obviously, that's a separate part, political part or this. But because of this, there is a delay in the operations. So what happens because of that? How much is the cost? How should we tackle that? From financial angle. Everything is from financial angle, nothing legal. Okay? Credit delivery and STP. Credit delivery means after sanctioning the loan, after I sanction the loan, up to disbursement. See, this topic is from sanctioning to disbursement. Sanction means sanction is done now. Sanction is done over here in this. In chapter number 18, there is sanction. How to sanction the loan. After sanction to disbursement. The chapter is over here. What are the documents to be taken? Legal documents are there. Promissory note, demand promissory note, letter of continuing security. Okay? Any power of attorney required. Search and valuation report. Search and title report, all these are over here. Means related to legal, after sanctioning, whatever has been told in the sanction letter, you have to follow that. Then STP, straight through processing. What is STP? Nowadays, everyone is going for STP, for smaller loans. What is STP? STP means straight through processing without the intervention of human being. All the loans need to be sanctioned by computers, internet, directly machinery. That is STP. Machines have taken over a lot in banking. And now we are coming up with AI. Now many of you might have used AI right now also, isn't it? Just type on Chat GPT or AI or Grok, anyone. Type any question. You'll get everything. So if you can use it, tell me logically, tell me. If you can use this AI, why can't bank use the AI? Management is also clever. They can also use the AI. Right? So AI, machine processing has taken over the complete banking and it will take over. Further, it will go on still. That's why banks need knowledge workers now, knowledge workers. That's why you are here at CAIIB. Once you are CAIIB, kindly note you'll get a lot of opportunities because banks don't have CAIIB employees that much. Okay, they don't have. If you have, let's say, 100% employees, hardly 2% are CAIIB. Two long, big figure I'm telling. So bank needs these 2%. You all guys are among those. You are the special one, chosen ones. Of course, through your hard work only. You have cleared your JAIIB through your hard work. So now through CAIIB also, isn't it? So credit delivery from sanctioning to disbursement and STP. Credit control and monitoring. Okay, how to control means after sanctioning. Now this is after disbursement. After disbursement. Okay. So see this. You look at the sequence. That's why I said the module is totally related to loans. Look at the sequence. It goes logically. Okay, credit control and monitoring. How to what is the audit to be done? How to control any loan? Mainly this is for CC, cash credit. Then risk management and credit rating. How to give the credit rating? What are the agencies which give the credit rating? Now there are various agencies. For corporates, we have CRISIL, ICRA, right? Fitch, various agencies. They give the ratings. For CICs, we have credit information companies, CIBIL, Highmark, right? CRIF, Highmark, then Experian, right? And what is that? Last one is there, na? Equifax. Yeah, 4 are there. So this credit management, risk management, how to manage the risk in the banks, how to take the collaterals, how to do the analysis. See, how is the risk management managed in the banks? Using collaterals and derivatives. At HO level, we do the derivatives. At branch level, we do the collaterals. Restructuring rehabilitation. This is specifically for NPA loans. Genuine defaulters. See this. This is for genuine defaulters. Genuine. Anyone who is a defaulter because of situation. Genuine. And this is for willful defaulter. Willful defaulter. Who is having the money but not giving. Many are there. What the name, isn't it? Nirav Modi, Vijay Mallya, many things, many of them, isn't it? So the point over here is how to handle these two guys, genuine and willful. Genuine, you have to do some rehabilitation because these are the situational problems. Anyone can face this problem, right? But willful, you have to be very strict in this because they have the money but they are not paying. Then you have resolution of stressed assets under this IBC. Insolvency and Bankruptcy Act. This is the new act which has come in. Very, very good. The best act. Okay? IBC. The corporate insolvency is solved like in 6 months. Earlier it used to take years and years. Tariq pe tariq, tariq pe tariq. That was the thing. But after 2016, after this IBC came, it's very fast. Banks can take over. See, this is for corporate. See, very simple. This is for corporates, corporate loans, IBC, 6 months. Similarly, for retail loans, you have SARFAESI Act. It's fast, isn't it? So this is about your overall structure, overall portion. Okay? Now, what will be the types of questions? Okay, let me give you two samples. Many of you might be thinking, sir, portion, you told difficult, difficult. I don't feel anything is difficult. Say this. I'll give you two samples, only two samples, and then I'll stop. A company gives a dividend of 12% on the share of a face value, rupees 100. The cost of distributing the dividend is 3%. Find the overall cost to the company for dividend distribution. Tell me, if such problem comes in exam, what do you think is the difficulty level now? We all have never handled such things, right? And now you are getting this. These all are there in the studies. Okay, these are all are there in the studies. Module C. Company gives a dividend of 12% on the share of face value, 100 rupees. So 12% on 100. So 12 rupees dividend, isn't it? 12%. See, dividend is always given on the face value, not on the market price. Let me show you the solution only. So this dividend is given on the face value, 12% on 100, so 12 rupees, right? So what is the dividend given? 12 rupees, okay? Now what? 3% is the distribution cost. Let's see the market price is market price given over here? No. So dividend amount is rupees 12. Market price is, let's say, 500. We are not concerned with it. Market price is not concerned over here. So 100 rupees is the face value and 3 rupees is the dividend cost of distribution. So this 3 rupees is a cost to you. So it will have to be subtracted from the face value. Your face value reduces by that amount. So 100 minus 3. So 97 rupees. So what are you giving now? Cost to the company. See, company's face value means what? How much is the company's worth in this? Suppose if I'm having 100 rupees face value, what does it mean? I'm having 100 rupees worth with me. But now in this 3 rupees are gone for giving this dividend. So now I'm having how much? Only 97 rupees. And on that 97 rupees, I'm giving 12 rupees dividend. So 12 upon 97 equals to 12.3. So overall cost to the company is 12.3%, including your dividend plus the cost of distribution. Such level of questions are asked. One more I'll show you. Chalo. Many of you think that because see here, we are in that fervor. JAIIB kiya 1-2 night studies. Many of us have done JAIIB using 2 night studies, that marathons, 1 marathon, 2 marathon, 3 marathon, clear the paper. CAIIB you can't do it. CAIIB you cannot clear using the marathons. You have to do your studies. Okay? One more. Chalo. Population mean is given as 120, standard deviation is given as 30, number of samples is 50, sample mean. So you have to solve this now. Okay? All these topics will be there. As I told you, module A. Population mean 120, standard deviation 30, number of samples 50, sample mean lies between 90 to 150, area covered under the normal distribution curve. You'll have this curve now, normal distribution curve. Here you will have standard error. Here you have confidence level. See this, confidence levels. 68.3, 95.5 and 97.7%. 1 standard error, 2 standard error, 3 standard error. These all you are having. Don't think it's easy. Okay. Now those who have not joined the classes, okay, you are just watching on YouTube right now. Kindly join the paid batches immediately. Immediately I'll tell you. Okay. Go to Adda 24/7. Always download it through the app. First, download the app. Everyone. Download the app and then purchase it. You will get 1% extra. Okay. See this, Officers Pro batch. Join this batch ASAP. This is right now the batch going on. E-books, mock tests, online live classes, recorded sessions. All these things are there. Okay. Plus discount part. Look at the discount part. See this discount part over here is, click on buy now. Look at this. Y432. Never forget this code. Y432. That will give you 80% discount. See this. 80%. Plus 1% extra through the app, 81%. This is about the batch. Join this batch ASAP. In fact, I'll give you one more option. If you join the Mahapack, look at this. There is an increment Mahapack. CAIIB increment Mahapack. If you join this right now, you are having one more offer, that is double validity. You buy for 6 months, you get it for 12 months. You buy for 12 months, you get it for 24 months. Huge. Plus 81% discount. And what do you have in this Mahapack? In this Mahapack, you have 15 plus batches per subject. 15 plus batches per subject. Kindly note, per subject. Okay? So, again, how to join this same? Code Y432. Okay, put the code over here. Y432. Always purchase through the app. Again, this also 1% extra you will be getting. So 80 plus 1 plus double validity plus 15 plus batches plus ebooks plus tests. It's a win-win situation. Join ASAP. Okay. Chalo, bye from my side. We'll be starting the classes in next 2-3 days. Okay. Module C we'll be starting with. Okay. Chalo, bye. And hope so you have enjoyed it. Okay. Don't get afraid. I'll take care of everything. You'll be thorough in CAIIB. Kindly note. ABM, BFM. You'll be thorough, and ABFM, BRBL are obviously can be done. But the toughest subjects are BFM. BFM is one of the toughest. ABM is the second level, because ABM we are having module A, very tough. Very tough. Okay? Chalo, bye. Hope so enjoyed it. Okay?